What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrared. Welcome to the Sky Reports. Today I bring you a manga review of One Piece chapter 822. The hype train continues with One Piece as Oda continues to bring that fire. I mean, we don't even have to question him at this point, do we? Years of fire, over a decade of fire, and it's not slowing down, even going towards the end. And even though it looks like we're approaching the end of One Piece, this could still very well go on for another 5 years. I mean, Bleach has been in the final arc for what, 5 years now? If not 5 years, it's pretty close to it. So we still got a big journey to go with One Piece. There's still some things that need to happen. But just like I've been saying the past few videos, just to know that the end is near and that we're at our final destination can only get you hype. I mean, I love this series and I hate to see it go because it's been so consistent. So it's a little bit of a relief to know that it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's bittersweet at the same time to know that we finally are getting to the end. So without further ado, let's get on to the chapter, which was very silent this week, as usual. It starts off with Momo requesting to stay on Zou. He wants to stay behind and he wants to figure out how to master this ability to talk to Zunisha so he can learn more about his heritage as well as more about Zunisha himself. You know, hopefully he's going to dig to find out what's going on with what it did to get in prison and why it had to walk this path for so long. In the midst of that, Kinemon and the others are pretty much getting together as we're all beginning to split off. And Inu's going to stay behind with Momo. And he says to Kinemon, I'm going to stay back with him, make sure he's good. And once everything is done, once he feels that he's ready, I'll send him back to you. So we're going to split into 4 teams at this point. We have Luffy and Peckham, who is going to rescue Sanji. We got Kinemon, Law, and Zoro going to Wano. That is going to be nuts. Law and Zoro together? Can you imagine a room shambles and anything that Zoro's going to do right now? Oh, it's so hype. I can't wait. We have Nekomamushi. He's going to look for Marco, as we found out last week. And again, the 4th team is Inu's going to stay with, well, not really a team, but Inu's just going to stay behind with Momo as he learns about Zunisha and learns more about his heritage. So with that being said, we get a little bit more of what's going on after the battle with Jack and his pirates and Zunisha wrecking everybody. And we see that Peckham's house was destroyed. And Luffy rushes to go see if he's okay, but he's just fine because he has the turtle fruit or the turtle shell fruit. So he uses shell to shield himself and he's okay. And Chopper's gonna pretty much oversee Peckham to make sure his wounds heal and everything like that. Which kind of brings a question up though, because I mean, I guess it was because he was caught off guard, but if he can make a turtle shell with his devil fruit ability, and in this issue he claims as hard as diamond, why did he get shot by Capone? I don't know. That was just a little bit of a head scratcher with me. Again, maybe it's because he was just caught off guard. Some more things that happen in this issue. The Minks all want to go, and they want to go help rescue Sanji because at this point he's a savior, and everything he did pretty much saved them, and he gave himself up so everybody else can be safe in a sense. So they want to pay their respects and they want to go and help rescue Sanji. But Pedro was kind of like, you know, I will go and you rest of you guys stay here and make sure Zoe is safe. So Pedro is going to end up going with Luffy and Peckham just to make sure that they stay in line and make sure everything goes okay. I mean, we got a lot of things happening in this chapter as it gets ready to close out as we go into a new arc. I mean, this arc here on Zou ended, it felt like it ended kind of quick. In addition to that, we also see that Usopp has made Nami a new Clean Attack. So it can extend now, kind of like a power pole from Dragon Ball Z. It's pressure based, so it can extend really long. And Usopp says he was actually able to get all of her weathering devices into as well, with the exception of one, which was the wand that she got from the Sabodi. So she now has what she coins pretty much a perfect Clean Attack to this part. That's why I'm saying we get to the end game with people getting final weapons, people getting, you know, beastly power-ups, learning hockey and things like that. The finish line is in reach, but we're not anywhere near it right now. So this new Clean attack was made, and you got your boy Usopp with the skills, with the building skills. I mean, people kind of sleep on Usopp, but you got to remember, he got some skills. I mean, he's a pretty decent sniper. He got hockey now, and he can put up some stuff on his own along with Frankie. So he makes this new Clean attack for Nami, and he goes over to her. He's like, well, now that that's made, it costs this much to get these materials, and about to pay. Nope, Mirage Tempo. And she disappears on him, and rightfully he's upset. Like, oh, so you're just gonna skip out on the bill after I made something for you? I mean, I love One Piece because it's so lighthearted, and sometimes it does fall into friendship is magic, but they don't do it like Fairy Tail where that's just the answer to everything. It's just these guys, they've been on the sea for this long, and they just love being around each other, and they're more like a family now. And there's little moments like this that just warms your heart, make you smile about the series overall. So after that was done, Zoro and Usopp also makes cracks about Sanji because, we're going to rescue Sanji, and Zoro says that, at this point he probably saw this princess who was probably beautiful, and he just agreed to marry her anyway. And Usopp, he actually says, I can't even pretend to act like that's not a possibility. So that was funny as well because we all kind of speculated this. Like, what if Big Mom's daughter is actually hot? So he's probably going to see her and be like, Princess Swan, or whatever her name is. And you know how Sanji is. Sanji loves the ladies. So if she's hot, he's going to be all for it anyway. And you probably have to pull him away. But then again, he has Viola waiting on him as well. That'll be pretty interesting to see if they ever meet up again because I like that couple. So we get our team, or at least for Luffy, we get finalized who is going with him. It's going to be Luffy, Chopper, Nami, Brook, Pedro, and Pecco. They're going on the rescue Sanji mission, and everybody else is going their own ways. Frankie also mentions that he is going to work on building a weapon to stop Kaido, and Zoro, he says he's going to go to Wano and he's going to try to find some samurais to kind of help with beating Kaido because he's Yonko. Remember back when Law and Luffy first made the alliance, it was only like a 30% chance that they would beat Kaido. So they're going to need a lot of help. I just don't see these guys taking down Kaido alone. It's going to take a lot of people in order to do that. I would love to get back to see what happened with Kid and Basil Hawkins and Appo as well, because we got a glimpse of the destruction that Kaido's done, but we never got back to see what's going on. Or did they submit to Kaido? Or did they try to fight him to no avail and they all got captured except Appo, who we know is working for him now, but maybe he's working for him under duress? We don't know. We'll just have to find out. But now that everybody's on to their destination, they need to get off the elephant. So, and I can't remember his name, I really apologize for this, but the samurai who can make the drawings, he offers to make something so Luffy can get down, because remember when they got there, he made the little dragon that climbed up the leg, and he offered to make something to get Luffy down. Luffy was like, nope, don't need it. He stretches his arms out, grabs the rest of the team, and literally jumps off of Zunisha, going all the way down while everybody's looking on and literally saying, holy shit. But it's our boy Luffy. He's a beast. He's ready for action. I still think he's in a little bit too far over his head going against Big Mom and trying to take down Yonko altogether. But it's the end game. It's what you need to do. And that wraps up our chapter as everybody is heading towards their destination at this point. Now, before we leave, we do get a look at another person going out towards sea. And it's the Sand Kingdom. And guess who's back? Vivi. Man, we haven't seen Vivi since Alabasta. She's heading out to sea, and if I remember correctly, it's 4 years, so it's time for that conference that she needs to go to that she ran to everybody with and begin with, right? And I can't believe it's been that long. Wow, I mean, One Piece time, I guess it has been 4 years. So Vivi's heading out to sea. I'm excited to see where she's going to lead with that. Holler at me in the comments. Let me know what you think about the chapter. I think that Vivi is going to somehow be involved with getting Sanji out of the mess he's in, because she's royalty. She might be able to get some pull, or she might have some type of political pull to get Sanji out of the mess he's in. Also, are you guys excited for Luffy's arrival. They're going to Whole Cake Island to take on Big Mom. Do you really think that Luffy's gonna get out of this cleanly without any type of confrontation? I don't think so. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see more about the Vinsmoke family. I definitely can't wait to get to Zoe, because we're gonna get to see Zoro Beast again in a Samurai Nation. So One Piece bringing that fire as always, and that pretty much ends the chapter here. As I just said, holler at me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Did you like the chapter? What do you think is coming up? What are you excited for? And if you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. If you like the video, and if you like to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as I continue to bring you guys more and more content pretty much every day at this point. And with the way that the spring anime season is going right now, I think I got something on cue for you guys every day except Monday, because I've heard good things about Cabaneri and I was on the fence about it. I was going to watch it at first and just see how it goes and review it. But I've been hearing good things around the net, so I'm going to check it out and give you guys a review for that as well. So thank you. As I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to be with me, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you listening. So thank you for joining the Scout Report. It's your boy Infrared. See you soon.